know who DDG is, right? You know of him.
Yeah, of that person.
What about the girlfriend? The girl, I don't know what's her name.
Only of her because the Little Mermaid, right? That's the same person.
Yeah, what's her name though?
Haley or something like that. It's one of them, the sisters.
All right, so look, y'all. You got Joe Budden and DDG, right? So Joe Budden, for some reason, feel like let's just listen to what Joe Budden got to say. And then
what type of artist is DDG? So like a rapper?
He's like he started off as a streamer, YouTuber.
Okay.
And then he got into music, rapping and stuff like that. So
he just progressed into different categories
different
and
things.
stuff.
Yeah, but he started off as I believe he started off as a YouTuber or a streamer, one of them two. And he's pretty big though. Like
I've always seen his face. I just didn't know like what was his artistry.
Yeah, he do music. So he's kind of like he's all around YouTube, streaming, music, and I think maybe a few movies he might. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but people know who DDG is. I know who he is because I seen him before. I heard some of his music, and I seen some of his old YouTube like back in the day type shit. So he was probably out here doing it like one of the few that was doing it at the time. So
DDG and Holly Bailey have broken up.
Oh,
I'm going to read y'all a statement from DDG says, "Dear friends and supporters, after much reflection and heartfelt conversations, Holly and I have decided to go our separate ways. The decision was not easy, but we believe it's the best path forward for both of us. I cherish the time we've spent together and the love we've shared. Despite the changes in our relationship, our love for each other remains deep and true. We are still best friends and adore each other. As we focus on our individual journeys and our roles as co-parents, we cherish the bond we've built and the beautiful moments we've shared. As we navigate this transition, we ask for your understanding and support. Thank you for your love and encouragement. Signed, DDG."
Damn, love loses.
Oh, damn. Fucking Ushman strikes again.
My question to my distinguished panel is a question I've been asking myself for quite some time. Who the fuck is DDG? and why am I supposed to care about his thoughts on anything?
He's a rapper?
Yeah. I know him because I know of him, excuse me. When I went to the Gunna show, he opened and I said the same thing. Who the fuck is this? But apparently the whole crowd knew who the fuck that was and sang the songs word for word. So
absolutely.
They knew.
What was the demographic at that concert? Were you the oldest one? I'm not shooting. Because you said the whole...
I might square up.
I promise I'm not shooting.
Shooting would be, did you dye your beard to go?
I could square up with
but
you.
She didn't say that. So she's not shooting, technically.
Nah, it was a lot of white folk.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Every concert.
That's true.
Look at you rapping. Fuck out of here.
Nah, it was a lot, but mostly women.
Really?
White women?
White women singing DDG?
A lot of white women.
I didn't see that.
And I mean, it might mean something else.
Tell me.
I'm good.
Okay.
But yeah, it was younger.
You know the name of any of the songs?
Nothing.
Were they catchy?
Were the songs good?
I don't even remember.
Did it look like a favor got him up there?
He didn't have any of the screen, the lights.
The pomp and circumstance, like stage show.
No stage show. Okay. It was just him.
Didn't pay for nothing to happen on stage, like a smoke blow or nothing?
No smoke.
So, first of all, I think they're hating on my man, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just old motherfuckers just hating just because. Now, for her saying like the demographic, the ages, and then third, we don't know. There could be a mixture of age gaps from 18 or it could be 15 to 40. It could be 15 to 30. Mm-hmm. We don't really know what the age gap is. He said a lot of young white people. So that means, and on top of that, I just noticed that he said that when he came out to open, he had nothing on the stage. No glitz, no pyro, no smokes, nothing. It's just him. So if it's just me that come out on stage and I'm DDG and I don't need none of that other shit behind me, and I still get everybody in the audience singing my shit word for word, guess what? Motherfuckers, they know me. You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of know me type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that lets me know that he's what they say, I'm him. That lets me know that he's him.
Yeah, you don't need all the distraction from the setup and all that other stuff. People just coming to see you.
And on top of it, they're not really coming to see him because he was opening.
Yeah, for somebody else.
But for him to open and not have all that makes it even twice more better because they really know my shit. They know who I am. They have followed my journey. They have grown with me to know word for word, whatever the songs is, I don't really know. But they know who DDG is without all the glitz, the glamours, fireworks, and all that other bullshit. Like, they know who I'm like. Once again, how the people say, I'm him. He's him. That he would be him to do all that and not have no background or nothing and all that other good shit like that.
Yeah, and you got to be doing something to be opening. They ain't just gonna have a trash person opening for somebody. So you got to have some type of going on.
And that's not necessarily to say that he needed a favor to get there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how long he been rapping and shit like that, and I don't know how long I know he was doing the YouTube and all that shit for a very long time. So I think people know who he is because of his name. Joe Budden may not know who he is, but there's other people that know who he is because they know who DDG, and they may have followed him.
It's the part of the age. Like I wouldn't know who Joe Budden or any of the other folks to know because you're not in that bracket of music.
Yeah. And the other part is crazy. Just like I don't know who that is.
No,
I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I know who Joe Budden is, and the only reason I know who Melissa Ford is because of what she did in the past.
Yeah.
But if she didn't do that in the past, she would just be a regular video vixen girl that did video vixen shit. She would just be a regular girl that was in videos. If nobody knew.
If she wasn't good at what she did during her era.
But and that's another thing. Like what she.
I mean, she was the most popular. She probably was.
But that's like what I'm saying is what talent did she bring to a video vixen besides her looks? Besides that,
that's it.
So that's not nothing. That's not an actual talent that she had to bring to the video.
Okay,
the only thing she brought to the video was her face, her body, and not really no clothes on.
Well, she was just
that's not the hot. Her,
no, I get what you're saying. That's just like that.
She used her body to get to where she needed to be.
Yeah, you had a few ones in her era that did it. I don't know the name, but what it was, a Big Booty Judy, and then you had the one white girl with the long blonde hair. That was in a Pimp C video.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? So during that time, you had your standouts, and she was just a part of the standouts.
But so that's all I had to say. But we can go ahead. There's some more you had to say.
No smoke, no pyro,
LEDs.
no nothing.
Dancers?
Nothing. A light.
Dancers.
A light. Oh, we get a light.
A live band.
No.
DJ?
His friend from the hood.
We didn't see him. My man.
Shit.
It's me like,
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I'm pause real quick. And for them to say what they're saying right now, like a DJ, a light, nobody, like that lets me know that as me on the outside looking in, and him just being an artist, I don't need a DJ. It's almost like some old Nas type shit, one mic type shit. Just me in the audience. That's all I need. And my music, whatever playing in the background, and they know my shit word for word. So I'm looking at if you on a level where you're an artist, and for him to say I don't really know who he is, but if he's on a level where he can go on a stage without nothing, a light and a mic, and these motherfuckers that's in the audience know my shit word for word, that nigga is him.
Listen, he is not one to talk because I ain't never been to a Joe Budden concert, but I'm sure it was trash.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I'm sure it was trash because he just was not that type of rapper. You only liked him because you actually liked him.
I understand what you're saying.
So he could have had all the pyro and all that other stuff, and I guarantee the front row was a little shaky.
I'm not even going to diss him. Hold on real quick. He wasn't even announced. The lights cut off and the show started and
that
he just ran out.
That sounds like a favor.
And I was like,
some last minute shit.
I literally thought the show started because Gunna didn't announce that he had an opener.
I mean,
so I'm like, this is how the show started. I'm like, I don't know this song.
That reminded me of when a stray cat got in the house one time. He didn't announce himself.
But look, though, if I don't announce myself, right? See, I'm looking at it from a different standpoint. If the lights cut off, I don't get announced.
Did you know something about to pop off because the lights cut off?
Lights cut off, and I come out on stage, and they see who I am, and I guess let's say my music come on, nigga. And the whole, from what the other nigga said sitting on the couch, is that everyone knew his word, knew his song word for word. Mm-hmm. The whole audience knew him. So if my lights cut off, that's almost like some shit like if Eminem lights cut off and he walked on stage and you just heard one of his songs come on.
All you need is that little,
whatever little
favorite intro for 8 Mile.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like if DMX or RIP, lights cut off and you hear the dog
barking.
Nigga, it's over. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
all you need.
That's letting me know that person that can do that is that man that commands the audience, and he don't need all the extra. So they looking at it from a different perspective.
They trying to knock it.
They trying to home type shit, do a broom. And I'm not a DDG fan. I just know of the dude. I ain't never listened to the man music. I done seen him on a couple of videos, this and that and third. But rather than that though, and I'm not an old head, you know what I'm saying? But I'm an older person. I don't think what they saying, like they're shading him. I don't think they should be shading him.
Because first off, if you don't know who he is, how did you get the topic to talk about him?
So, let's get to the next point. I keep pausing. I'm sorry.
I'm just waking up to get some snacks.
Yo, what's up, little man?
Fuck you get in here,
nigga. What the fuck you doing in the
fuck left the door open.
Looking for a snack, too.
Oh, shit. Look at DDG performance.
But again, they knew it, so.
Absolutely.
Whatever.
I think very lowly of a lot of the crowds there attend some arena shows, so that doesn't mean anything. I think very lowly of some of the crowds attend these arena shows. So them knowing the words don't do nothing for me. I'm very happy that they have broken up, so I don't get to keep seeing this nigga's name attached to this girl's name when I don't know him for nothing as a standalone. And for me, it's important to know people based off their own name and merit and what they have done. I don't even know enough about her. Like, I'm not her demo.
Right.
I'm not her demo either. But every time I see his name, it's attached to hers, and it's typically in some type of clout chaser fashion. So that makes me look at him a different way, and hopefully I get to look at him a lot less now that they've broken.
Well, she's extremely high profile. She's high profile.
Very high profile and very talented.
But I'm just stuck on,
if not more
why is a nigga putting
her.
that statement out?
There's a different era.
Well, he's not done putting statements out. Oh. Well, because he ain't looked down at his dick. Niggas with penises shouldn't speak that way. Hey, if you got a dick, when you pick up your phone, you shouldn't say, after careful consideration, me and my partner have decided to part ways. Please wish or give us the privacy that we carefully desire. And
you can just break up in real life.
Well, what would his dick have said?
You got to castrate yourself.
What your dick would do?
You gotta cut
what would your dick
off.
do in this scenario?
Post a future quote.
Post a future quote.
Or post one of future bitches by my dog or the mirror that everybody knows is mine. Go to a rooftop somewhere. Go to Turks. Go somewhere with people in the pool. Look like you're having fun, unbothered.
Oh, yeah, because that usually works out. I
like that route better. I'm not saying I'm not speaking to its measure of effectiveness, but I like that route better. And if you were confused, he's still going.
Okay, well,
right this second.
What's the next?
What?
Right this second. He's still going. He says, "I am a grown man. I can make my own decisions. We chose to split because of personal reasons. Nah, it's not a skit. I'm not hurt, and I'm not missing out on anything. And her head game is trash as fuck."
Stop it! Stop it! It's not. It does not say that.
My son good. I'm good.
Give me your phone.
You lying?
That had to be fake. That part.
He ain't say her head game. Nothing. No, he didn't say that.
So now back to this. DDG is a popular rapper and streamer thing, and he stands on his own. Whatever y'all was saying before that I edited it out. Go ahead. Go.
What were you saying?
Now, with this new information, continue to rep for DDG, and I'm sure.
Nobody's repping, but.
And then we can get to the Usher part of this.
What the fuck is wrong? Yo, bring men back.
I just told you he got to look at his dick.
No, he don't have it. He got to go find it. He got to go get that from somebody. Got his dick. Wait, look, hold on. Has she said a word?
She hasn't said anything. The only thing that the blogs noticed in between these two widely different messages is that they both unfollowed each other.
Oh, I don't get that.
And it's just like, oh, fuck.
And you saying her head game is trash, niggas is gonna go get their own account.
Yeah, we figured it out.
They're gonna go find out on their own, number one. And number two, if it was that trash, Why you snatched that cherry so fast, my boy? I mean, if her head was as bad as you say, that cherry didn't levitate long. Before you got in action, DDG.
First nigga gonna let him know too.
You know what I lied? You know the DDG I know? That was Jake the Snake's finishing move.
It's the DDT, nigga.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Know the DDG I knew? That's when Jake the Snake got real mad. That's when he did you like that.
So yeah.
I don't know what the cherry part was referencing.
So
to.
what happened was DDG was him and that what's her name? Holly something was at a Usher concert.
Oh, okay.
Usher tried to give her a cherry.
Yeah.
And man grabbed the cherry out of his hand and he fed it to her.
He said, "You got me fucked up."
Yeah, like at that, just gotta think about it. At that point in time, they wasn't broke. We don't know what was going on, but evidently it was all happy-go-lucky type shit, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm at a concert with my baby mother, first of all, and another man's trying to feed my baby mother, that I came to this concert with a cherry, nigga, you're not feeding my girl nothing.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? So in that moment, in that instant, he was in his right to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Head bad or not. You know what I'm saying? Don't make a difference. He was dealing with that bad head for however long he wanted to keep dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? So she had bad head, might have had good pussy. Who knows? Or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But at that point in time, another man's not about to feed his girl, his baby mother, a cherry.
Absolutely not.
So that's just kind of what that
even
was.
if you on that date with somebody, that's just disrespectful to me. I don't give a fuck who it is.
On my potential head, I might get tonight. You ain't about to do it, nigga. Me.
Because listen, if they start off disrespecting you at the beginning, doing stupid shit like that.
Shit, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so my issue was that, you know, I won't say issue, but I do think they tried to little bro, which I thought was crazy.
They be trying to little bro a lot of people.
And I didn't like the fact that he made it seem like DDG had to attach himself to her. I don't think he was looking for no clout from her at all.
I mean, what clout did she really have? Like I knew of her, but didn't know of her.
So it would be just like how they were saying about DDG. I would say the same thing with her.
Yeah,
I don't know who the fuck she is.
They came in on equal ground. Only thing different that you might think that she did was she played Little Mermaid, and everybody was mad because she was a black mermaid.
But what else did she do besides that?
She was singing with her sister.
I know more about what he done than I know what she done.
Right.
And it seems like, you know, she probably may have more of a popular audience that people, you know what I'm saying, like her. I think DDG might have a bigger one, but that's not the point. But in the way that he put out his letter to say they was breaking up, that was like some grown man respectful shit. And, you know, respect us. This is in that third. We want to raise our son. Now the head part, if he said that was
a bit much.
That was fucked up.
It was one of those. I'm gonna tell you before y'all be asking me stuff and stop asking me stuff. I done already gave you a statement, but neither one of them was like on a level to me of, oh my God, I feel like they came in on even playing field.
Yeah. So read that junk that DDG said. This is pretty much him shooting back at Joe Budden. I'm gonna put it up here.
Pump it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her read off what DDG said or whatever.
DDG said, niggas got 30 years max of life left. And speaking on a relationship of people the same age as your son, you're not taken care of. I hope you forget to take your magnesium pill today, you old bitch.
So we gonna bleep the B out. Try to be respectful.
He said, I ain't be tripping about the girls saying shit because I'm used to it. It's all love. But you niggas with platforms go get a response today. Said, pump it up with gold. After 20 years, you old bitch. I'm on you.
Well, I guess DDG got a couple of gold plaques or whatever like that. He got a couple of gold ones and a couple of platinum ones. And Joe Budden just went platinum just went gold after 20 years.
Didn't that come out like on the first Fast and Furious?
Oh shit, if I know.
You know how many series of that shit they got?
Yeah, that's crazy.
They like on 10.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? So it's crazy that people hate on this young dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really know nothing about the dude that much. But, you know, shout out to him.
Yeah.
For, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
putting out a decent statement I thought was pretty cool. for people to respect him and his girl and whatever they got going on, as long as they take care of their kids. The only thing I disagree on that he did,
if he said it,
anything would be like, yo, she got bad head.
He said that mouth wasn't right.
Her shit was trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you could have kept that to yourself if that's what it was. But now, mind you, you did deal with that trash head for however long you was with her. You know what I'm saying? So you kept getting your shit scraped or whatever the case may be. I don't fucking know.
Not getting your shit scraped.
So yeah, you know what I mean? You kept dealing with that. But rather than that, though, I think that was the only bad thing that he said about her, or just in general with this whole DDG and Joe Budden fallout. You know, I think Joe Budden in this case was definitely in the wrong. Even everybody that's on that couch, I thought all of them was taking shots, and I thought they was downplaying this young man from what he has built for himself and his name for himself. I think they all get a
that was like the third bad comeback. First one was Kai.
Oh, the Kai Sinat?
Yeah, I don't know his whole name, but yeah. Then they came after New Orleans. What's his name?
New Orleans.
Louisiana, the positive rapper. What's his name?
Oh, you talking about D1?
Yeah.
Yeah, D1. Yeah.
And now they coming after this person.
That was Joe Budden. Yeah, I don't know why he keep fucking with these young men that's out here trying. Well, you got some being positive. Shit, it sound like DDG was trying to be
people that ain't messing with you.
Yeah, he ain't fucking with y'all. You know what I mean? So I think his comments was straight. I think everything was cool. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. I think he was being real 100. You know what I'm saying? I think he was being real about shit. Somewhat a little bit too real about the head shit. But rather than that, though.
Absolutely. If he said it, that was a little bit much.
Yeah, I think, Joe was in the wrong in this. I think he was, I ain't getting. Y'all
it is what it is.
Yeah, what y'all opinion is, what y'all think about the situation. But anyway, as always, we say over here.
Be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.